Bah! I'm alive! I'm here! Sorry, everybody. I had to wait in line for the hot water heater. I was like, no, wait, please. I have work to get to. What? Why is my chat not working again? Are you serious right now? Why? Why? I've had to fix this every time. Oh yeah. But hello everybody, how are you doing? Glad to have you all here. Hold on a second while I fix my chat again. I don't understand. This chat right here. What's wrong with you? Not you guys. I mean the actual chat on the sidebar there. Hold on. Why? I fixed this yesterday. Why do I have to keep relinking it? Oh boy. You guys get to see, when you're here on time, unlike me, you get to see the pre-stream work, if you will. Add source. In fact, let me just test. Let me do a test. Test. So yeah, it is working there, just not here. Thank you so much for the bits, Miromi. Super appreciate it. And my little bits thing didn't come up either. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, nothing's connected. No. Why? Why does Twitch keep breaking? Test. Okay, I guess I'm using the ugly chat today. Meh. Boo. Disappointment. Absolute disappointment. But we're here. It's okay. Even if the chat bar has to be ugly, we're here. Sorry, everyone. I guess it broke again. I don't know why it keeps breaking. It's getting a little frustrating. Anyway, we can officially start now. My apologies. I swear I'm professional. It's just my Twitch seems to think otherwise. Gosh. Anyway, we're here now. How are y'all doing? And thank you so much, I Sell Cabbages, for the sub, the resub, in fact. Super appreciate your support, because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So, thank you so much. When chat keeps breaking, tell me about it. Oh boy. It's driving me crazy, man. It's driving me crazy. Anyways, let's say hello to everybody who is here. We have Miromi, I Sell Cabbages, Jay Fox, Betty's Dungeon Adventures. Hello. Hello, hello. Glad to have you all here. Show us how the sausage is made. Pretty much. Pretty much. Alright. What did I say I was going to do today? Archaeology. Right. Archaeology. So, Archaeology, let me turn my Archae add-on on. And we are going to do some archaeology. Let's see. I think I still have a ton of... Let me go look at the bank real quick to determine where I'm going to be archaeology-ing. Because there's kind of like two different ways. Like Legion Archaeology is pretty good, and the Mantid Farm is also pretty good for stacking up on crates. Oh, the Grapevine is saying they're revamping Archae. Not sure how true that is. Oh, well, that'd be kind of cool. Are you referring to the add-on or Archaeology itself? Because they did say they're going to revamp it at some point. They're going to redo it. They want to rework it. Blizzard has said that in an interview, it was quite a while ago now, but yeah. The Profession. Gotcha. Yep, they did confirm that, but that was quite a while ago. We'll see when it happens. Okay, let's see. I have a ton of Arakoa ciphers. Ancient Surimar scrolls. Let's see. Let me pull these out so they're not in the way. Go rid of these. Let's put the thing in there. Hello, Data Bob. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hello, Woodley Wee. My brother in Zero. Almost called you my sister. I mean, close enough. Sibling. My sibling in Zira. We meet again, we do. Welcome. Glad to have you here. How are you doing? Hello, Kogan. It's a shame they didn't do anything new with the Archaeology and Dragonflight. The Dragon Scale Expedition would have been perfect for it. It really would have. It really would have been. It's quite a bummer, but it's okay. I had stuff I needed to finish with it anyway, so it technically afforded me time to be able to finish it. My cloak is not mogged correctly. That's okay. Let's see. Let's look at... Where is the... Okay, so it's over here in... I don't remember, is this one Highborn? I think this one's Highborn. Maybe. Let's hope. Let's hope so. I'll pull all these out. Allegedly it's coming for next X-Pack, but it is a leak season, so it might just be Hopium. Gotcha. Whoa! There we go. Thank you so much for the sub, Woodley Wee. Super appreciate your support. Why is my little cat not working? What's going on? My little sound alerts is working, but why is the visual not working? I am sad. There's supposed to be a kitty. Man, everything's broken today. Whatever, it's broken stream day. It's all broke. I don't know what's going on, guys. But thank you so much for the resub, Woodley Wee. Super appreciate your support. Because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. And keep doing what I'm doing. Antid, Ogre Missive, Dwarf. We'll leave the Erico in there. Alright. I don't know what's going on anymore. All my stuff's broke. All my cool toys. I guess we'll just leave it broke for the time being, and I'll fix it after stream. Boo. It was working. It was working yesterday. Alright, I need to mog my cloak. What? Oh, I put my gold away. Whoops. So we're gonna go give our Azuna a shot and hope that that is Highborn. Because I know they can switch off between Demon and Highborn. There we go. Okay. Take the Azuna portal here. But we're working on Archaeology for Transmog because I have everything done with Archaeology except for the 6-month-long achievement, A Keen Eye. I, unfortunately, during the leveling hype with the leveling buff, missed the one that I needed. I'm still a little salty about that because it takes 6 months for those quests to fully rotate around. So, that's the thing. Where are we going? Azuna. So I gotta wait. I'm a little annoyed there, but that's the only 2 achievements I need left. Is the 6-month one, and then No Stone Unturned, which kind of goes with it. And then it's just 4 items. Just 4 whole items. Did Arky break? Why you no Arky? Oh no. Is everything broken even in the game? Ah! No, my add-on. It broke. It's not turning on. No. Let me look and see if there's an update for Arky specifically. It was working. What happened? No. Well, Arky. Let's see here. It is the Broken Isles. My Arky hasn't worked either. No. It was working fine just a couple months ago. No. Why you break? Aw, come on. Let's see. And of course, they don't allow comments on their page. Can I just say I dislike add-ons and add-on creators that don't allow comments on their add-on pages on Curse. Only because sometimes fans will update it in the meantime. Yeah, it's like, it's broke. It is absolutely broken. Oh man. That is painfully unfortunate. I get to do this the old school way. Everything's broken, guys. Everything's broken. I guess it's broken stream day. So I'll just turn that off. Jeez. Hello, Warp. How are you doing? Glad to have you here. Well, that's fine. I guess we'll just do this the old-fashioned way. You know, boring, that is. Boo! I'm not gonna have my jingles. That's okay. Anyway, here... Let's see. We have... Let's see, I need... What are the 3 attending we need? Let me look real quick. So I make sure I'm buying the correct stuff. Tolvir, Dwarf, and Troll. Okay, so that's it. So Tolvir, Dwarf, and Troll. And... For Dwarf... Nothing interesting. Let's see, Tolvir, also nothing interesting. And then Troll. Troll. Also nothing interesting. Okay. Alright. I need to turn on... What do you call it? We need buttons, tracking. We need to turn on my dig site tracking. There we go. Usually Archie handles that, but it's broken. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's see. Is this a... In fact, let's do this. Survey. Survey says, I just had a job interview ad. I'm super stressed out. Oh yeah? Well, hopefully it goes good. Hopefully your job interview went good, goes good. Hope you get your job. So that'd be good. Hoping for you. Still a big fan of your model. Well, thank you, Whittly Wee. I appreciate it. I absolutely love my little Kraken. She's absolutely delightful. It is highborn. Yay. Excellent. I can use all of my ridiculous amount of highborn scrolls. Huzzah! Good. But that means I'm not gonna have a jingle, guys. It's all broke. No satisfying ding ding. Because that was Archie. It's okay. I guess it's just broke day. Today is broke day. It's Thursday. Thursday broke day. But anyway, how are you all doing? All the marketing people can eat their heart out. Exactly, yes. Yes, exactly. I am absolutely in love with it. I was wrong to ever agree that I should have needed a humanistic avatar, because it's just not me. Thank you so much for the follow, Gurgoyle. Welcome, glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah, my little kitty's not working at all. Oh, that makes me so sad. Wonder why. Normally, I have a little alert up there at the top. It's a little, like, kitty bar that shows up and plays with yarn or something. Everything's broken. Even the chat's broken. It's fine. It's okay. Hello, Gorgoyle. How are you doing? Glad to have you here. Welcome to Everything's Broken Thursday. Oh, it's alright. That's what happens when a streamer's toys break. They whine a little bit. But that's okay. Okay. So we're just gonna do some archaeology. Yep. We unfortunately don't have the archaeology add-on working. That one's broken apparently, so no satisfying ding-dings, but, you know. That's okay. How are you doing, apart from everything broken? Oh, I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. It's okay. Thank you for asking. I'm doing absolutely good. Especially since I have da-da-da-da AC. I have air conditioning. It works pretty good. I can use it just enough to take the edge off. Get it down to about 77 Fahrenheit. That way I'm not dying. So that's pretty nice. There we go. It's the end of the world. Sure feels like it sometimes. Okay. Get that going. See, when the little thing appears, there's no ding ding. That's okay. Oh, is this guy all jacked? It is. Alright. Fear not. I'm level 70 with somewhat decent gear. Take my wrath. Angry highborn spirit. Silly thing. There we go. Neat. Okay. Why do I have this quest still? Get out of here. I have so many of these random quests I don't even want. Could just get rid of some of these. There we go. I wish the like tier hold and best we have quests, I wish those weren't automatic. I keep deleting them and they keep going back into my quest log. I'm like, I don't want you on all of my halts. Please go away. Oh well. Man, we're gonna have to navigate manually. Whining. Whining a little bit. Move all waypoints. There we go. Still had a waypoint from Midsummer, apparently. It's kind of funny. AC is always lovely, absolutely. I wasn't here from the beginning. What's on the agenda today? We are doing some archaeology. I've got everything except 2 achievements done with archaeology, and those, unfortunately, I have to wait like another 4 or 5 months, whatever it is now, because I missed the one I needed, the last one I needed during the leveling buff. So I'm a little salty about that. That's a long wait. And then there's just 4 items that I'm still missing from archaeology, which is pretty great. So those are the Staff of Amane from Tolvir, Scimitar of the Sirocco from Tolvir, Staff of Sorcerer Thane Tharzan, whatever, from Dwarf, and Zinroke, Destroyer of Worlds from Troll. Those are the last 4 items I'm missing from archaeology. Everything else is just done. Did a lot of work on archaeology at the start of Dragonflight. A lot of work. Oh, so nice to find a chill solo stream. Well, glad to have you here, Gurgoyle. And hello, Fafnir. Hello there, Kraken and everyone. How we all doing? We doing good. Half of my stuff is broken, apparently. But it's okay. Stream is still working and you're all still here, so at the end of the day, that's what matters. Oh, but yeah. So we're just gonna do some archaeology for a while. Honestly, it was kind of one of those days. I was like, not sure quite what to work on. Because I'm always that person. I have way too long of a list of things to do in WoW. There's always so much to do in WoW. I feel like I'm never going to get caught up, even though I know I'm getting there. I am getting there eventually, slowly. But, yeah, it's just a lot to do. But I didn't feel like doing what I was doing. So, yeah. Archaeology. We'll just work on that for a while. It works. Exactly, it's all good regardless of Borgness. Exactly. Yeah. You get it, you get it. There we go. It works out. I'm just over here leveling my druid. I forgot how much fun it is. Awesome. Leveling is definitely a good time. Okay, let's see. Finish the Stig site. Man, you have no idea how disappointed I am that Archie is broken. Oh my gosh. Like, I need my sound cues. I like my ding-dings and my arrows. That makes me kind of sad. I am hard disappointed. Oh well, I should stop complaining. I'm sorry. I'm just spoiled, you know? It's okay. Let's see. Can you reload? I mean, I can, but the add-on itself is broke. It's just straight up broken. So, you know. There we go. Yeah, for whatever reason, it's straight up broken. Oh, I'm not finished with the stick site. I'm not even half paying attention. There we go. Nailed it. There we go. One more. Nice. Nailed that one. Okay, over this direction it looks like. My ding dings, yes. When the bell would go ding ding. When every time I would walk over the correct spot, and then it would give me an arrow for the new direction, and I'm very upset, as you can tell by my clearly upset voice. Oh well, it's okay. Complains much as you want, and as much as you need. It's frustrating. It is. It is. It's okay, Gurgoyle. It's all right. We'll just do it blind. Do it the old-fashioned way, or as they say, as Blizzard intended. Blindly, that is. Deck issues are the worst, especially when you can't do anything about it. It really is. It kills me. It's okay. It's okay. The stream is still working. I can't complain. Even if all my fancy toys are broken. It's okay. Right. Because, like, I have a feeling if I reload my XSplit, my broadcaster, which is what I'm using for stream connection, I have a feeling if I reload that, it might fix it. But to do that, I have to stop stream. And I don't want to do that. I'm like... I really should check these things before I start streaming, but, like, I always run out of time. Trying to fit a stream schedule into my day is very difficult when I have a gazillion things going on, but that's the joy of being an adult, am I right? I'm adulting over here. I'm really beginning to question the level of my English. I'm always taken literally. All good, Whittly-wee. All good. You are totally fine. You're a group. Yes, I am a group. I am all group. Here we go. Adulting, I know, right? That evil word. How dare. It's just one of those days. It's a Thursday. Not quite Wednesday, not quite Friday. It's a Thursday. It's an accurate Thursday. Well, we will dig for a while. And see kind of where this gets me. Here we go. Oh no, I need to get out of this. Let me put this on my kitty form. There we go. Old Star Trek reference. That did sound familiar. I love Star Trek. That did feel familiar. Oh, I love the references. Alright. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Mr. Fire, sir. There we go. Get this taken here. Okay. Get that. Yeah, I'll admit, this is a lot less enthusing without the add-on. Wow. Am I really so spoiled? I must be. I'm digging the mogs you get from Archaeology. Badums. There we go, yeah. Top comment of the day right there, Faf. That's amazing. I'm a hardcore Trekkie, and I didn't get that reference. What's it from? The original series? Nice. The OG series. There we go. Okay, get this going. She doesn't like me looking left today. Let me move the camera over. There we are. And that. Okay. Nice. Let's see where we're at with this. This is Highborn. Boosh. Nice. Only seen Next Generation and the original series films, but I love it a lot. They land on a planet that's all children. Grown-ups are called grups. Ah, cute. That does sound... I mean, I haven't watched those in so long. I need to watch those again. Those are honestly amazing. Alright, so... we got all these. We got a few. How many do I have on me? I do have multiple across multiple alts. But the problem... I was originally going to use Archaeology for leveling like from 50 to 60 and then use all of the restored artifacts. I mean, I've already leveled all my characters, but I ended up not doing it because I had forgotten that regardless of how many restored artifacts you have, you can't trade them in until your Archaeology is at least 600. Which just kind of sucks and kind of defeats the purpose of doing that. So, they have all these characters that have just a few of these restored artifacts. Man, I wish they were account bound. They're just sitting there uselessly. Oh well. I haven't seen it in years, just stuck in my head for some reason. Totally understandable. That's one of those cute things that's just kind of stuck with you, you know? Trying to think of what else we could do. Maybe we won't do Archaeology. I'm shockingly bummed since Archie isn't working. What else did I work on? I guess I could throw some characters at whatever you call this place. Emerald Nightmare. I do still want those shoulders. Hurum. Let's see. Let's think about it. Cause I need to do some Torghast, but I want to do that with Silver, and she wasn't available when stream started. I want to do some anima farming, but again, I want to do that with Silver. I guess I could go through some of my alts and work on some maintenance stuff. I do need to finish that. Would you guys mind if I switched what I was doing here? I know I said Archaeology, but I really am disappointed that my add-on's not working because this is really boring without it. Oh no! I'm a hypocrite, I'm sorry. I'm a fraud. It's okay. Do what's best for you. I'm easy. Long as you guys don't mind. We might do a little bit of, alt maintenance. Oh, I hate Torghast, but I love the Mogs. I'm torn. See, I like Torghast a lot. I really enjoy it. I've really been enjoying it, especially doing it with Silver, a friend of mine. It's been really fun. You're the stream queen, you decide. I'm just here for cracking content, whatever it may be. I do not mind. Okay, you guys are great. Love you all. Well, we're gonna do... Let me finish at least this dig site. And then I'm gonna switch gears here. And we're gonna do... some character maintenance. And by that, I mean, I think... Let's see. I need to finish going through all of my level 60 plus alts. To check and see... who I've used the items on for the 60 renown in Shadowlands to get the free, well, it's not free, it costs 2,000 gold, but basically free 4K anima per character. Because I hadn't done that since the start of Shadowlands, and I'm finding I have quite a few that I could do it on. And that was one thing I wasn't tracking in my spreadsheet. Which I would show you the spreadsheet, but apparently that connection isn't working right now. So, that's a thing. Oh well. That's okay. Let's get this here. Honestly, I love that there's a streamer who's even more of an altaholic? Wow. Altaholic / RPer than I am. Oh, well thank you, Kogan. I appreciate it. Didn't they cost 500 gold? They do indeed. But 500 times 4 is 2,000, and you need 4 of them, 1 for each covenant. Because you get 1k anima for free, or basically 500 gold, per covenant. So for all 4, that's 2k. Bam. There we go. I'm trying to get one of every class of 70. I dread leveling my priest. Well, priest has been really fun. I have hardcore enjoyed Shadow this expansion. I think it's a nice step up. But I'm a little biased just because they brought back Mind Spike. And Mind Spike, I had a build at the very beginning of Legion that was a Mind Spike build before they removed it and changed it completely for the rest of the expansion. Which, you know, the later iteration of priest was fine, but I was really disappointed. So, yeah. Okay, let's go back up to Dalaran. I'm already bummed out with archaeology. And we're going to do a little bit of maintenance. Let me pull up my spreadsheet. Yeah, what kills me is, like, the reason my fancy chat thing isn't working is because it's a, whatever you call it, it's a link to my XSplit broadcaster, and their newest update borked everything. So I'm using like a beta version, but it keeps breaking and it's driving me crazy. I'm like, guys, this is a very expensive program. What are you doing? Fix your stuff, please. And you can't exactly roll back either. So, a little frustrating. Kinda don't appreciate it. The only one I don't really enjoy leveling Rogue is Rogue, personally. Yeah, same. I'm Rogue and, because I don't need to buy anything. I really only have 3. That's fine. Alright, don't panic. Game's gonna disappear. I gotta switch accounts here. Believe I was on 7. Pull up my alt list here. Yeah. Why are you big? Why did you imbigonate? No. I gotta very carefully and gingerly resize it so things don't freeze. There we go. Silly thing. Okay, let's see. Where am I at on this? I can't show you because for some reason the connection isn't working, but I'm looking at my spreadsheets. So down on, yes, 7 Zagreus. This guy here. Boop. I think he needs one. Oh, didn't Mind's Back devour all of your deaths at some point? Was it Legion? I don't remember, honestly. I just remember that I really liked my Mind Spike build, and it only lasted a whole patch, and I was really mad that they got rid of it. That's all I remember. I don't remember what it actually, like, did. Okay, yep, he needs to head to Shadowlands. Perfect, perfect. Excellent. Let's go ahead and grab 2k. And we're off to the races. Yes, I've ditched all my rogues because it's so weird. Aw. Yeah, I like rogue at max level. Like, at max level, rogue is pretty great. I enjoy it for, like, dungeon farming and raid farming, like old, you know, old stuff, legacy stuff. It's pretty great for that. But, yeah, for leveling, it's not my favorite. It feels a little too slow. It feels, the energy regen is just kind of bad, even with all the talents. The real Peepa Deep, welcome back. Hello, hello. Howdy, Pardar. How are you doing? Everybody panic! Yes, hello, Hippone. I like all the classes, but my favorites are Warrior, DK, and Paladin due to their survivability. Totally understandable. I'm not a subtle person, and I tend to charge headfirst into things without thinking. Hey, sometimes that works. Doing mighty fine? Well, that's good to hear. In fact, I need to change the title, because we are not doing archaeology anymore. We are doing alt. Let's see. Alt check for anima. That's what we're doing. There. Fixed the title there so it's appropriate. So I'm not falsely advertising. Alright. Leveling rogue is never fun, but it's fun at max. Yeah, agreed. It really is. I've pretty much always felt that way about rogue. I don't like leveling it, but at max it's pretty fun. I main warrior, but evoker is incredibly fun. Evoker has definitely been fun. I really enjoy whatever you call it. Subtlety. Not subtlety. Wow, a subtlety evoker. No, a what's it called? Devastation. I just call it Devo. So like in my mind, I'm like it's Devo, but what's the full word? I'm not used to the evoker spec names yet. Okay, so over to the flight master here. I don't like rogue, feels slow and squishy to me. Totally understandable. Have you gotten your whelp students yet? Whelp students. Oh, is that for the daycare? No, I haven't done that yet. I plan to do that quite a bit later. I've got lots of other things to work on. I'm in no hurry. You will find that I don't do things in any particular order. I just do it when I feel like it, and I haven't really felt like doing whelp daycare. Focus on other things at the moment. Alright. Boosh. I love the random names on warlock pets. My orc's warlock is called Barath, and my Wrathguard is called Nyx Barath. That's funny. You could just, Nyx reminds me of, like, a way of saying not, so, it's, your Wrathguard is not Barath. This is me, and this is not me. Yep, definitely I'm going with it. That was a funnier joke in my head. Are we evokers? No, we are Devo! Yes, you get where I'm going with that. Switch to you. There we go. You will enjoy it. They're super cute and the quests are fun. Oh, I'm sure. I don't doubt it. I'm looking forward to it at some point when I get around to it. Just haven't really been in the mood for it. There we go. There's all my stuff. Got you. Bing. Renown 60. Boop. Agap. Wow, that's a word. That's a name. Agapnathus. There we go. For BFA is your bud. I'll def watch out for when you do, because I need the Kraken commentary. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. And apologies for totally butchering the name. That is, that one did not flow naturally to my mouth. Oh, from Legion, got you. Are they called Devokers now? Always has been. Yes. Makes sense to me. From Legion, all good, Peepa Deep. All good. Remember the guy who has you rescue the whelps. Okay. It's fun. Good to know. Perfect. It'll definitely be a while before I get around to that. I don't have it on my list of things to do anytime soon. But it'll happen eventually. Usually probably when I get bored with Legacy, I'll come back to do some Dragonflight stuff, and then I bounce between the two. I get bored pretty easily. Alright. We got that. Anima Etched Blade, delete. We'll go back to Night Fae. Delete all this stuff that I don't even want. Well, I guess I'll have to stay subbed then, gosh darn it. Haha, cliffhanger, yes. Exactly. Okay. So we want to go upstairs. Keep deleting all of these things. I don't know why they give you the mounts for the covenants repeatedly. Whoops. When you already have them. I really wish it would be like, oh, you already have this. We're not going to fill your bag with stuff you already have. Oi! All this stuff I gotta delete. That's okay. Alright. Right. I don't want to go with you yet. I need to go over to Zereth Mortis. That's what I need to do. Delete. 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 And delete. All I wanted was the anima. That's how they get you. Exactly. Or at least vendor it, right? None of those are vendorable except for like 2 of them. Like 2 of the mounts are worth 1 copper. So I can vendor like 2 of them. But the rest of them you can't vendor them. You have to delete it. I'm like, Blizzard, please. And this reminds me that I need to go back and get the Revendreth cloth set. That is a gorgeous set. I do really like the cloth sets. Especially for Revendreth and Ardenweald. Well, the Carrion one looks good too. I like all of them. Oh no, the Maldraxxi one is my favorite. Gosh darn it, all of them are great. Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, dumped the anima. Now we need to go pull it back out. And I can mail it to my main. Ta-da! Anima. Give. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I ground out the party recolor of the Revendreth set and it's one of my faves. Oh yeah, that is a good one. I love all the Shadowlands transmog, honestly. It's some of my favorite in the game. Where am I going here? This way. I need Revendreth cloth and Ardenweald plate. I refuse to get Maldraxxi leather. Yeah, that one's a little weird. The Maldraxxi leather, I think, because you're meant to look like a scourge abomination type of theme. I'm getting it anyways, but oh wait, I need to mail first. But you know, that one is a little weird. I don't know. I'm sure somebody out there, it's probably their favorite set ever, to be honest. There we go. How are you feeling about the Dragonflight mods so far? I mean, as far as I can see, they are absolutely amazing. Especially the Aberrus and the 10.15/10.17 like open world stuff. Absolutely love it. Some of my favorite in game, to be honest. Alright, so Zag is done. We gotta check Saphra. Most of these won't be as exciting. It'll be a lot of logging on and off, so I hope you're ready to bear with me. This is maintenance stuff I do usually when I don't stream. Okay, yeah, she's good. So we don't need her. Mark her off. And Toro. As much as I wasn't a fan of SL, the transmog game was top notch. Same with Castle Nathra. Absolutely. The transmog was just and I keep trying to say like, well, this one was my favorite, and that one was my favorite, and that one was my favorite, but they're all like really good. They really are. He's fine. I don't need him. What is this? I can turn off BTW on this account. This needs to go off. There we go. Staravini. So he's already done. Staravini's new. She's new. She'll probably get some anima. She's a newer one. Cool. Oh, I really wish they'd given us mogs for the noble types. Long skirts, granny boots, etc. Venthyr. Agreed. Yes. That would have been nice. Maybe she is already done. Why do I have her marked as not done? Let's go check. I even have the thing. That's a little sus. She's probably done then if that's the case. I'll go look anyways. Is it possible to do the Shadowlands raids solo yet? Probably not. I've not even tried, but considering we can barely solo the BFA ones, I would peradventure a guess as a no. Probably. I mean, if you're like super geared, there's always someone in the comments that's like, yeah, I'm like a 430 whatever, and I soloed it. It took about 45 minutes, and I'm like, yeah, that doesn't really count. So, in before that guy. Oh, I need to go down and check my covenants. That's what I'm doing. I'm just sad that set that Daddy Denathrius wears is not in game. Agreed. Daddy D is fantabulous. I love his mog. I'm excited to hopefully see him again in the future. He's a fun villain still running around. Alright, let's see here. Aren't they allowing people to do Solar Raid Finder in SL Raid soon? Nope, that is currently active. You can actually do that right now. I mean, I don't know if you can actually solo it, but it is available for you, yes. Yeah, she's done. Okay. I just had her marked incorrectly. Yep. Okay. But yeah, I'm not sure where the NPC is. I haven't actually tried it myself, but yes, the NPC was supposed to be added with 10.1.5, from what I read. I can actually look up. Let me see. Let me look it up and see where the NPC is. We go look. Let's see. SL Raid Finder NPC. I know they added one. Where? That was supposed to come with 10.1.5. Let's see. Why is that not showing up? Come on. Yes. I don't want answers from 8 months ago. I want the one from Dragonflight. IQ. Here he is. LFR insists by talking with Tail FR located near Necrolord NPCs in the Enclave. Oh, it's this guy right here. Here he is. Yep. Although, he doesn't seem to be letting me. Interesting. Wonder why. It says that I can. Hello? Is it because I'm not level 70? Because if though, that'd be pretty silly. Huh. Well, I don't know why he doesn't have the option to, but supposedly this is him right here. It could be because I'm not level 70, but if so, that would be silly because the requirement for these raids is 60. But anyway, apparently it's this guy. Supposedly. Quotation marks. Alright, is she good? She technically is. She's good. Let me mark her off. So she's done. She was just marked wrong. Arga. Philosophical question. If our characters actually die and go to the Shadowlands, will we remember our time in the Shadowlands, and will the people of the Shadowlands remember us? I have no idea. I suppose it depends on what you want to consider. What happened? I don't know. I don't really RP with that, to be honest, so I don't usually let my characters die. Because I'm that person. Unless I really want them to, I really don't like them, but I dislike removing characters from a story unless they need to. And then they're just a plot device at that point. Let's see here. You're good. So this one is good. Okay, now we need to check Nim here. Oh. You're very welcome, cabbages. You are very welcome. Depends if Chromie forgot her lunch the day you died. Pretty much. Chromie is not, let's be honest, Chromie is not very good at remembering things. Which, you would say, well, she just gets confused because time stuff. And I'm like, sure, but these are literally the time dragons that are supposed to be masters of time. It's not very masterly to forget everything constantly. Just saying. A notebook would do wonders for Chromie. Alright, looks like she's good. Do you play on an RP server? I do indeed. I play on Moonguard. Moonguard US. Or are you not working? There we go. Oh, yeah, I ignore most of SL when I do RP. Oh, see, I'm the opposite. I am deeply ingrained in Shadowlands RP. In fact, it is actually a very large portion of my RP right now with Silver. Because I really enjoyed it. It's just not the death part that we actually even care about. She's already good. Okay, she's good, so. We got Thalaru. She's next. Oh, yes, you remember everything from your life, but you do not remember your time in the Shadowlands if you go there due to dying and are laser resurrected. Sure, but that was also old canon. We don't know what it is now. It's just timey-wimey wibbly-wobbly stuff anyways. I suppose that's true. Hello, typical Chels. How are you doing? Glad to have you here. Welcome to a little bit of alt maintenance. Nothing particularly exciting, but you know. There we go. So she's already fine. Craven. Let's check him. Oh, dope. I have a max level horde on Moonguard. I am still leveling my alliance, though. Oh, well, nice. I'm not surprised. Moonguard is a very, very, very overpopulated server, so it's pretty common, I feel like, to meet a lot of people from Moonguard. It's a very heavy server. Okay, let's see. So he's good. Next. Andreas. There he is. I'm on MG and WRA. Such a fun place to be. Yes, I used to have all of my horde on Wormrest Accord as well. That was my horde server, since the horde population there is a little heavier. But at the same time, not at the same time, I moved all of them to Moonguard though, because, so yeah, he's already good. Because we can do cross-faction stuff now. So, yeah. Have everything in the same guild. All that kind of stuff. See, check Hikmaji here. Can I drink this yet? Is this cool off yet? It's perfect. Finally. I can drink my drink. Alright, this boyo's good. He's fine. Log out. I mean, were we technically resurrected? Did we actually die? I don't think we did. Old canon stuff. I forget where everything is. But everything's foobarred now. We did not. Yeah, we didn't die. No. We just visited. Alright, Matuzer. See if he needs it or not. Most of these characters won't need it, because most of these are old characters, and I've already done the 4K anima thing on them. But some of them are new, and so I've been getting a lot more of them than I thought. Plus, this helps. Some of my characters still had 280 writing all the way back from when I leveled them in BFA, because they were, as I like to say, Fallout alts for leveling. Postmaster. I have stuff from the Postmaster? I haven't been on this alt in ages. Hello? Oh, okay. It's the Warlock quest thing. Okay, never mind. I still need to do that. I haven't gotten around it yet. Okay, was that the last 60 plus on this account? It was. Okay, so Matuzer's fine. So, next account. In a momento, will I swap Areno? 8. There we go. There we go. Okay, up to the top. Starting with Gurlest. Well, I played SO lore and RP with my DK. All my other characters didn't make much sense. Understandable. I've been playing with all of them. So it hasn't really bothered me too much. But I like a lot of cosmic RP anyways, so that's just me in a nutshell. We went to the Shadowlands via portal plane / shift. We did indeed. Yash. Okay, this one's good. She's fine, so I can mark her off. Glenderg. My friend and I wanted to try Moonguard. That's why. Oh, well, nice. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Unfortunately, it is a very overpopulated server, so it can suffer from lag sometimes, especially like the rifts right now. I can't even do one of them because they're so laggy. They're so horrifically laggy. So that's a to-do later when that's fixed sort of content. Okay, she's good. She's fine. Solar vote. Basically we get to keep our bodies because we were alive in the Shadowlands, having traveled there via magic instead of normal route. Correct. Yes, makes sense to me. Okay, see, that's what I'm thinking about doing, lol, just for time zone and event attendance, but it's expensive. Yeah, totally understandable. Alright, nope. Okay, he's good. He's already been done. I think most of the ones on this server are probably done. Waternet, maybe. She's a little newer. Maybe. We'll see. Remember to hydrate, everyone. It's good for ya. Speaking of cool, how's the AC unit working? It is working beautifully. It's actually on behind me right now. It's a really quiet unit too, so you probably can't even hear it unless I go absolutely silent. So that's really nice. Nope, she has it done too. She's not as new as I thought, so she's good. Let me mark her off. Yeah, I think the vast majority on this specific account are going to be done, but that's fine. Needs to be checked. Oh, yo, went to Borealis by accident. Apparently in 10.1.5 they have free mounts there when you reach level 30. They do. That's for Horde too. You have to do the Horde one as well, but you get a Griffin for the Alliance and one of those cool Pterodaxes for the Horde. I thought that was pretty neat. Kind of a... Because it's the old time to fly quest or whatever it is. That's a like, hey, you can go pick up flying now. But instead, the first time you get that... What am I looking at here? Not that. They give you a mount for free, which is pretty neat. I'm like, dude, they're going all out. That's really sweet. So, a couple of free mounts, I'll take it. Cool beans. Just imagine we come to the Shadowlands and Varian is there. Champion, you fill in battle. What evil lurks now in my kingdom? Bro, I'm just visiting. Didn't you see the portal there? True. Moonguard, aw, WRA. Nice, nice. I used to be on WRA. That's where all my Hordes used to be. But I have since moved them. Since we can, do cross-faction stuff, and more importantly, have all my alts in the same guild! Huh! It's so nice! Man, having all my alts in the same guild is just... so nice. I've wanted this forever. Now I don't have to have 2 bankers, I don't have to have 2 guilds, I don't have to have, like, mail and stuff in between anymore. I can just pull from the same stuff. Okay, so he's good too. Check Cabal. Oh, yeah, glad the AC is working well. Me too. And I do have to turn it off once in a while, because it does kind of strain the inverters a little, but not too bad. I just have to keep an eye on it and watch for fluctuations in my power. But we upgraded our system recently. Let's see, I don't want this. That can just go away. We upgraded our system recently, so we have a lot more solar panels now. And it's helping a lot. Okay, so he is good. Excellent. Next. Oh. Also, yes, it looks like you have to be 70 to do the Elfar wings. I'm in it right now for the for one piece of mail I never got. Boo. That seems lame, but hopefully you can solo it. You probably can't, but good luck regardless. Let me know how that goes for you. I'll be impressed if they actually nerfed it enough to let us solo it right now. Okay, so he's good too. Yeah. Is inviting cross-faction members to your own guild still a hassle? I know you have a video. Yes, that hasn't changed. It hasn't changed, so. I have a whole video guide on how to do that, like you just said, if you want to see how to do it. It takes a hot minute to explain, so. But yes, to my knowledge, that hasn't changed, so. Does solar actually work? Seems like such a scam in Florida. Yes, it actually works. I'm running 100% on solar right now. So, I'm off grid. I'm not hooked into the city power because I'm way too far out. So, which is funny. I'm only 15 minutes from town, but you know, whatever. But yes, solar does actually work. It works really well. In fact, that's one of my dad's facets of his entire company is installing solar. So, can confirm. Alright, she's good. She's fine. Did I have those two swapped? I have Bekshi and Dusu. I do. Bekshi, then Dusu. There we go. Parthos. Oh, I wish we could put solar on everyone's roofs. If everyone had solar covering their aircon. Yes. Right. Tell me about it. I was able to invite my alts, but I had to invite my wife to the guild and use her account to invite them. It's definitely a pain in the butt. There is a way around it. It requires like communities and like self-invite and all this kind of crazy stuff. Why is my head unmogged? What? I haven't been on this character in ages. Oh. That's why. Get out of here. That would be why. Yeah, now he looks better. Pig! There we go. Oh, no way, that is awesome. Well, thank you. Off-grid is the dream. It definitely means you're completely self-reliant, which also means if you gotta fix something, you gotta do it yourself. But. But yeah, it is definitely really nice. Okay, so Parthos is good. Emoji. I'm lucky I never needed AC. It's pretty mild now in Germany. Nice. I've never had AC before until literally a few weeks ago. A couple weeks ago now? Something like that. It's so nice. Especially me, because I can't sweat. I'm missing sweat glands, so I get overheated, and I've had a heat stroke in the past. And it's probably messed up my brain, so that's just fantabulous. Because heat stroke can kill you if you're not careful. I'm also the only one in my whole family that has that issue. Just me. So that's been fun to deal with. But I have AC now. Localized entirely in my room. Everyone else doesn't care. They're like, yeah, heat doesn't bother me. They take it like a champ. I'm like, I can't. Like, it hits like 85 Fahrenheit and I start getting woozy. Yeah. I know, I'm a delicate flower. I hate it. It's so frustrating. Oh well. Ooh, I found one! Drakthir, that makes sense. Let's turn off your thing. Grab 2K. Aha! I knew there was one. He's even been to the Shadowlands, I just never did it. Perfect. Coming back to report at 402, I cannot solo the Handmaster with an Evoker. I had a feeling. I'm sorry, cabbages. Yeah, I had a feeling. I think it's gonna be a little while before we can do, officially solo Shadowlands stuff. Okay, speaking of, see. I already have my port, so I can go straight there. All these solar people in Florida swarming around are so sus. Really? Why is that? I would imagine solar, it would be, like, amazing in Florida because constant sun. They should just nerf everything as soon as it's not the current expansion. There's no good reason to not have old content be completely soloable. I definitely agree. Definitely agree. I've never understood why they make us wait so long. I mean, we are just now, if you think about it, able to completely solo Legion content after the leveling squish. ANR can still be a bit of an issue, but it can be done if you're like really fast, which really kind of sucks. But I'm already good. I need to go upstairs. That's what I need to do. Why is this little weird chat thing? Get out of here. So yeah. I don't have your issues, and I'm crap with heat. Well, that's good. At least you don't have my issues. Because trust me, not being able to sweat is not a good thing. It's very unhealthy. Doctors all like, yeah, this is very unhealthy for you. I'm like, yeah. Well, what do you want me to do about it? I can't exactly tell my body to sweat when I physically can't. He didn't believe me that I was missing sweat glands. I'm like, what? What? Whatever. Back down we go. At least you can see my AC was a medical issue. True, I kinda can. I kinda can. You're right. I hadn't thought of it like that. I got close, but ran out of man for self-healing by the end of Hecutus. Gotcha. Well, good to know it was close at least. It wasn't just a total smash. So that's good to know. Right, well, you'll still have to farm to get all the good stuff. Exactly. Yes. They present it, like, it's... Wow, let me start over. Present it like it's free to install, but when you look into it's based on, government finance... My brain's failing, I'm sorry. Government financing that you have to pay back with your taxes. They won't leave you alone once they have your info. Oh, got you. Got you. That type of solar. Solar itself works. I don't know about the people selling it in Florida. We installed our own, so... no relation there. But solar itself does actually work. I don't know what that is for, like, on-grid solar. I don't know how that works. I'm only off-grid. I have a battery inverter system that the solar panels feed. And then it powers the house. And everything in it. It comes with its faults. It's not like it's perfect. But it is really nice. Did I put my sign up speaking of? No, I didn't. Well, that's okay. Everyone knows I'm streaming. Okay, so... Doot. Oh, let's see. These people are like third parties that connect the consumer with the installer. I'm sure actual solar companies are above board. Gotcha. Yeah, actual solar for sure. I don't know about those third party creepy salesmen. Okay. Now we switch to you. Get you. Beautiful. Wait for that to do its thing. Takes a hot second. Come on. Oh, let's go. Give me the stuff. Thank you. Okay. I unlocked Zereth Mortis, right? Did I? Yes. I'll talk to you later, Moonberry. I got more important things to do. Like deleting all of this crap. Oh, I should just learn all this real quick. Yeah, okay. Like some of these you can sell, they're like 1C, but most of it you can't. It's kind of annoying. Where's the portal? It's on the other side. Doot doot doot. Delete. And delete. Beautiful. Clean bags. Clean bags, happy bags. In we go. And also hydrate. Drinking is good for you. Water, specifically. There we go. Although I'm drinking bone broth at the moment. Tastes really good. Okay, that's all in there. Out we go. Oh, we have a stipulation here. You can have solar to a specific point on how powerful they are, but the overproduced power you have to sell to the city for literally nothing. I think that's how it is here too. That sounds familiar. If I'm actually on grid. So I think I assume how it is here too. I've heard other people doing that in town. Did you say bone broth? I did indeed. In fact, I have the recipe for my drink. It's not just bone broth. It's got like turmeric and lime, and sometimes I put fresh basil in it. It's really good. Where am I going? Oh, I didn't get the thing from the vendor. Yeah, I have a recipe for it in my Discord in case you're curious. Right, gotta grab the mana. Actual bones? Yes. Yeah, that's how they make a lot of a broth and stuff, is like, you know, boiling like chicken bones or cow bones or something after all the meat's been pulled off. the essence of it. It's very common to use for like ramen or different kinds of soups. So yeah. Or like, you know, if you like cook it like a ham bone with like, you know, some of the ham still on it, and yeah. Bone broth tasty, indeed. Bone broth is pretty nutritious. It is indeed, and I think the one I have right now is chicken. My favorite is the beef, but chicken's okay. Why do I keep going back in here? I just need to mail this. I get distracted. Yeah, I get that. We usually use it for dinners. Just seems odd as a tea. Oh, well, it's definitely not a tea. It's more like a soup. I've got turmeric and like lime and like basil and cayenne powder, and I put my collagen and stuff that I need in it because I need a lot of that for my skin and joints for various health reasons. But it tastes really good. I love it. I just call it soup. I drink it like a tea, but it's a soup. Okay. He's done now. And there we go. So, you are done. Next. Need to head off to work. Hope you have a fabulous rest of the stream. You have a fabulous rest of your day, cabbages. Thank you for popping in. See you later. Oh, gotcha. Good, I'm glad. I do something similar with ham shake at Christmas. Makes a great split pea and ham soup. Yes, ironically, that the ham on the bone and the soup is exactly what I was talking about for split pea and ham. That's so good. Why does it have to be hot outside? I want some of that now. It sounds so good. Oh well. Okay, so he's good. He's an old character. Cadrian. Oh, I usually make a bone marrow butter from leftover beef bones. Nice. I don't think I've ever had that myself, but I've heard it's pretty dang good. Yes, I love split pea with ham. I look forward to it every Christmas. That must be popular for Christmas. We just have it kind of whenever. But then again, that's just kind of me and my family in a nutshell. We kind of just do our own thing. Hey, this was another character that didn't have the 310 flying. That's pretty hilarious. I had a lot of characters that only had 280. I like that we're getting automatically upgraded because I'm like, oh, I didn't realize this character didn't have that. It's an old character. Here we go. Easy to make too. All you need is ham, dried split peas, carrots, and leeks. Yep, exactly. Easy peasy. It's a nice, delicious, hot, tasty soup. A little bit of extra butter, salt, and pepper on top when it's done. And maybe get like a good bread to dip it in. Oh, that sounds so good right now. I'm hungry. I'm in the UK. Please excuse my confusion. You are all good, Gurgoyle. You are all good. Totally fine. Oh. Ugh. Okay, so this guy's done too. So next, let me mark him off the list. Damn. We really only get bone and ham around Christmas. Huh. I guess I'm just used to making it whenever since it's such an easy soup. As my mom likes to put it, it's the poor man's dinner. I don't know if that's actually true, but considering how cheap it is to make, I could see it. Here we go. And he's done. Cold weather food. It is, I know. And cold weather food is my favorite kind of food. So I'm like, can we have cold weather back, please? I want cold weather food. About halfway through this account. Yeah, I figured most of these, this is an older account. I figured most of these characters would already be done. Looks like most of them are. Yep, he's done too. Plus it's usually too hot most of the year here for heavy soup like that. True. That makes sense. That makes sense. A good soup and some self-made walnut bread to dip it. Man, I want that. Ooh, homemade bread. Yes. Some walnut bread. That's pretty good. My favorite type of bread. If we're talking like sweet breads, I'm going to shift that direction. I like a good like banana bread or pumpkin bread or something. There's another one that didn't have 280. Nice. Cool. I'll take it. And she's already done. Okay. So she's already good. So she is... Let's see. Get caught up here. Yep. Health heal. Okay. It's funny, my model really kind of freaks out when I take a drink. She doesn't know where to look because she's looking for my eyes. Because she tracks my eyes. My eyebrows and such. And so when my eyes are obscured, she's just like, ah, ah, what do I do? So when you see her head snap violently like that, that's usually me taking a drink. It's pretty funny. So this one's good. Okay. There's that. When I make bread, I always have to make 2 loaves. My wife is a fiend when it comes to bread, and she will eat the entire loaf if she can get away with it long before we can use it for dinner. Ha! I'm right there. I'm right there with your wife. I totally get it. Nothing like, especially when it's all warm and it's like fresh out of the oven before it's even like completely cooled. That's when it's the best. So I understand. Completely understand. Alright, so he's good. Oops, I didn't mark him off. There we go. This guy. Oh. I know this isn't the most exciting, but you know, it's fine. It needed to be done, and I'm gonna get in some anima out of it, so. And I'm getting my, flight journal, I guess. My flight skill upgraded by, automatically on some of these characters, which is pretty great. Alright, so he's good as well. Time to check Kalot. Though to my credit, it is a very delicious loaf. I can imagine, especially if it goes that quick. Oh, I want some homemade bread. Makes me want to make cookies and bread and... It needs to be fall already. I want to bake stuff. I don't really like cooking, but I do like baking once in a while. Mostly because I get to eat it. Let's see, he's done. Okay. Alamana's not. But Wolvia's new. She's new. I think I might be able to do it on her. I don't think I've done that yet. Fresh bread is to die for. It really is. Ugh, it's so good. Chill stream, good vibes. Well, thank you, Warp Pipe. I appreciate it. Even if I'm doing character maintenance in the background. Because, man, I won't lie, I'm pretty bummed. Oh, she is done. I just haven't marked her off properly. Whoopsie do. Let me mark her off. Well, well, well. I was too efficient. She's good. When I want a soup, I usually go for a light tomato soup with mozzarella bread. That sounds good too. Love me a good tomato, especially if it's like got like fresh basil and rosemary in it. Oh, that sounds so good. I want meatloaf. Now that you mentioned loaf, hey, some good meatloaf is definitely good. It's not my favorite in the world, but I do like a good meatloaf once in a while. It's pretty good. Okay, so this character, she's also good. Let's see, where's this Sedina? I don't have that character anymore. I think I deleted that one. Yep. Okay. So she's fine. Oh, there's Sedina. That's why. Thank you so much for the sub. Super appreciate your support. Typical Chels. Because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working and doing what I'm doing. So thank you so much. And sorry there's no kitty up on the top of the stream for ya. My some of my visual stuff is broke and I don't know why. I'll have to fiddle with it after stream. Okay, Rose is good, Aramis is next. And thank you so much, Paul Sickle, for the follow. Welcome, glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Okay, so Rose is good. Dune is actually level 3. That makes sense. Aramis, here we go. Isn't it the same with freshly cut grass? It does smell really good, yes. Absolutely. Okay, this character's good. He is totally fine. Okay. So, this is an old character I kind of figured. Yep, he's good, he's good. Jesper. Let's check him out. Oh, where are we at here? I missed some of the talk. I do most of the cooking at home since my wife works every weekday, whereas I only work 7 days every fortnight. Gotcha. Makes sense, but that's sweet of you, though, to do most of the cooking while she's working. Definitely love seeing partners helping each other out, instead of being like, no, I don't care if you work all the time. You do all the cooking. You know how that is. So that's super sweet of you. Let's see, Postmaster. This is probably from the Warlock dude, but I'll pick it up anyways. Give. Yep, that's what I thought. And I'll do that later. Haven't gotten around to doing that yet. I do need to do that. Okay, so this character's good. Doot. Alright, last one on this account. Abacus. I once read that humans love the smell of fresh bread so much because it activates the same receptors in our brains as morphine does. Interesting. Huh. Makes sense. I'd buy it. Hello, Yeeboo. How are you doing? What's cracking? We are doing a little bit of character maintenance. Going through each one here and seeing who I can pop over to Shadowlands to grab the 4K anima from each. You know, 1K from each of the covenants. A lot of these I've already done that, like from back in Shadowlands when it was live. But I do have a good handful that are new. So I'm gonna check them. Let's see. Okay, so this account's good. So last account, one more check. Let me swap around here. Do a little whoop-de-doo. Good, and you opened it the proper size this time. I hate when WoW forget what size I want it at. Okay, up at the top. We need level 60. This is a newer account, so I've got a lot of 10s on it, prepped and waiting for leveling tests in the future. Alright, where are we at here? Though my shifts are 12 hours and hers are 8, so it evens out. Ooh, 12-hour shifts? Ah, yuck, ouch. That sounds painful. Man. Ooh, he hasn't even been there, so the thing can't read. Excellent. Yep. We'll get him over there then. Perfect. Let me just snag a gold, and we'll go get some animu. Are you still getting a new AC unit? I actually have one right now. I just got one like, what was it, about a week ago now? So I'm super pleased. It's working good. I can run it off and on enough to keep the heat down. All right, I have to pick that up from you. And yeah, it's working good because it is currently only 77 in here, Fahrenheit that is. So I'm really pleased. I'm surprised that no one did a room fresh spray with the smell of freshly cut grass. Hold my beer. I have some calls. I have to make some calls. Oh, I love it. I'm sure it's out there, I would imagine. That is pretty hilarious, though, to think about. She felt bad about it at first, and she's Hispanic and was raised with the idea that the wife does all the cooking. But I soon made her come around. Well, I'm glad. Because, yeah, that's definitely pretty common. Which, you know, if you're both, like, if the wife is the one staying home, then fine, sure. The wife could do all the cooking. But, like, when you're both working, and then you're still making just one of you do all the cooking, that can be a little rough, you know? So, definitely love seeing partners that help each other out. Not sure about the grass. Personally, I hate the smell, but mainly because I have hay fever from grass pollen. Yeah, that would do it. That would do it. That would definitely be the factor there. Okay, skip to Sereth Mortis. Boop. Alright. Let's go get our thingies. It's painful, but Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 shifts are like gold dust and security, so you take what you can get. Very true, very true. Glad you specified it's 77F, not C. Oh yeah, of course. I have a lot of, well, I have a lot of viewers from all over the world, honestly, so I usually, if I use any, like, units that differ, I usually try to specify what they are so that people know what I'm talking about. Because it's almost a 60-40 split from my viewers. It's kind of crazy. From, like, US versus the rest of the world. It's kind of insane. But I think it's pretty cool. I like it. Having all kinds of different people from all over the world. Okay, let's see here. I do all the cooking because I'm the only one that can actually cook. Well, that's definitely a good reason, too. That's definitely a good reason. Laughs in metric systems. Yeah, no kidding. There we go. So that one. And we need to grab whatever you call it. Make sure to hydrate as I choke on my own spit. Jeez. That's embarrassing. Okay. Oh, I need to switch. That's why. Carrying, please. Thank you. Skadoosh. Before I had health issues, I did most of the cooking, but my wife doesn't really like cooking and isn't very good at it. Ah, yeah. Understandable. Totally understandable. I'm really good at cooking, but I have to really be in the mood. Because I really don't care for it. I'm very much the person that, like, if I could just live on, like, maybe cans of V8, maybe my bone broth, pre-made salads, and boxed fruit, I probably would. If I didn't have other people in the house, I probably would. Get rid of all this stuff, because I only want the anima, and I already know all these. Alright. Skadoosh. Oh, yeah, but in 77C you'd melt within seconds, so I'm not sure we need the clarification, but I'll take it. Well, trust me, people definitely need clarification, because they're like, what? Because, you know. You definitely would melt. There we go. I'm heading to bed now. Have a nice stream, my lovely dudes. Have a absolutely good evening and night, Fafnir. Thank you so much for popping in. Get some good rest, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Basically any food produced by someone else. Can relate. Pretty much. Pretty much. But it has to be, like, easy. If it's, like, boxed food where I have to, like, take it out and prepare it and cook it, like, I still have to do stuff with it, probably not going to. Because I'm that person. I mean, like, I can cook. I'm a really good cook. I just don't like to. Because I'm lazy. So I only really cook when I have to. And all of us in the house, we tend to take turns cooking. Sometimes I make stuff. Sometimes my mom does. Sometimes my brothers do. It varies. Sometimes my dad will go on bread making binges. And we joke that it's his midlife crisis. He's making bread. It's pretty funny. Because I live with my family on a farm. In case y'all weren't sure what I was talking about. Because we're all off-grid. We have our own setup out here, solar. And it's a tree farm, so we have animals and stuff, but it's not for farm purposes. It's just eggs and stuff for us. So, because in today's economy, it's a little easier if you live with a family. Okay, so that's good. Now we need to go dump all the anima. Oh, I need to sneeze. Hold on, hold on. Woof, that came out of nowhere. I'm good now. Anyway, where are we at? 77C would be 170F. I had to return the AC. Yeah, no kidding. I live alone, so if I don't cook, no one does. Ah, that makes sense. No sneeze ASMR? No, I'd blow up my mic. I really would. I really would. Speaking of... hold on. Woof. I had to blow my nose. Every time I sneeze, which is not that often, I have to like blow my nose because then my mucus is like, ah, it's a party. I'm like, can you not? Seriously. But no, if my mute button ever breaks or I can't do it fast enough, you'll hear me sneeze. But trust me, I would blow out the mic. It's quite violent. My body wants it out. Hi, what does alt check for anima mean? I am checking all of my alts to see if I can get anima from them from each of the covenants. So that's what I am doing. Yes. Oh, anima. I thought I said animal. Nope, it's anima. I had to check myself to make sure I didn't add an L. Yeah, it's an exclamation point. Okay, we good. Yep. I'm just checking for anima. Because I have a lot of level 60 pluses, and if you're level 60, you can go to the Shadowlands, grab Threads of Fate, 'cause it's only available for 60 plus, unfortunately. And then, see, I dumped it, right? Oh, I did. Gotta grab it from the Flight Master. And then you can get 4K anima for using the level 60 renown item once on each of the covenants. Costs like 2K. It's not very much, but hey, I'll take a little shot of easy anima. I will not pass up on that. You need a lot of anima. I'll take. In any case, bless you. Well, thank you, Whittly Wee. Every time, I'm kind of a Elder Scrolls fan, so anytime someone says bless you, I'm all like, blessings of Stendarr upon ye. There was an old man NPC in Oblivion that sounded like that, and it always cracked me up. Where am I going? Mailbox. Other side. Yep, mailbox and bank. There we go. Mucus party, pretty much. Gee, I thought that's what the title said too. Oh, well, here, maybe I should remove the exclamation point. I'll check for anima. Bam. I'll fix it. There we go. It's a happy face now. Perf. Alright, send that to my main. Bam. Free anima. I mean, I paid for it, so I guess it wasn't free, but still. Feels like free. Okay. Next alt. Alright, this boyo's done. Odious. Only the scent of fresh bread. Yes. I tend to wish sneezers science. Science. For science! You just sneeze. For science. That's funny. Yeah, this guy had a random pet on him. A couple of them, in fact. Cool. Must not have been able to use those at the time. Okay, but he is good though. Okay. Alright, perfect. Perfectamundo. Alright. Okay, what's this character gonna be? Definitely hydrate is good for ya. She is good, it looks like. Yep, she's good. Lilo's done. Mark her off. Radalina. Excellent. We're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly getting through all these alts. Almost done. I did the first few accounts last night for my anima check. Perfect. Okay, she's good too. In case you're wondering how I can tell, I have down here a little weak aura that tells me what my renown level is and what covenant I'm in. Let's see, she's good. If they're 40 or higher, I know I've already done it because I don't play these alts much. And back in the beginning of Shadowlands, the renown catch up item was only 40 instead of 60 like it is now. So I know if they're 40 or more, I obviously already did it. So. Yep, she's good too. I want to have so many random Darkmoon Fair tickets. Get out of here. There we go. Perfect. Excellente. So Clea's done. Kuroris. I bet he can do it. But I haven't done it on him. He's new. It's a drac there. Yes. How many alts? I'm not sure how many 60 plus I have. Let me duplicate my roster here. I would show you, but alas, the link to my web pages feature doesn't seem to be working on my stream. But let me... I'm not sure actually. Hold on. So it's going to be all of my 70s. So it's going to be 2 through 199. So 198. I have 198, 60 to 70s. So there you go. Delete that roster now. There we go. Boop. Okay, Kuroris. Yes, it's green. That means he hasn't done it. Excellent. Grab some gold. Oh, he's not even set up. Oh, it's because they changed everything this patch. That's right. That's okay. I don't need it right now. Level not important. Oh, total. Okay. You want total. Well, I can only do 60 plus for the anima grind, so that's what I thought you were asking. 295, but it's 295 total for all of my alts, including the level 10s and stuff. I have one of every race class combo, including bodies for future race class combos when those come around. Do I need the quest? No, I don't. But if you're wondering why I have this in many alts, it's because I make leveling guides. So, if you haven't seen those, definitely give those a look. I make those on YouTube, and also check out my spreadsheets. The data is a little old by this point. I'm going to refresh it at some point, but on my spreadsheets, there is a Chromitime data page, and I have done collected data for every zone in the game for almost every level bracket multiple times. And it hasn't been refreshed in a while. Oh, thank you so much for the sub, December. Thank you so much. I super appreciate your support, because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working and doing what I'm doing, so thank you so much. But yeah, it hasn't been refreshed in a while because it hasn't really changed. It's kind of neglected at the moment. It hasn't been fixed on some fronts, so. But I'm hoping after 11.0 it'll be adjusted again, like for the better this time, not nerfed like it was. And by then I'm hoping too we'll have dragon riding for leveling. Because you're supposed to be able to use it at level 30 plus, so I'm told. And if that's the case, it's gonna change how we level in old content. I am so hyped, you have no idea. So, hopefully that is the case. 198, holy crap, I got called insane for having 2660 plus. Yeah, I do a lot of leveling work for leveling guides. Because each leveling guide I make, it takes hundreds of tests to do. And each alt, realistically, if they're a fresh 10, can only do like 2 to 3 tests. And then I either delete them, or I keep them. So I figured, well, I might as well make one of every race class combo if I'm gonna have to have this many alts. So, here we are. Okay. Now, I can do the thing. That's immense. It is. It really is. You can use dragon lighting at 10 plus. You can indeed currently, yes. But when dragon riding comes in the future available in the old zones, it's going to be level 30 plus only. So currently, yes, you can use it at level 10, but it is also only restricted to the Dragon Isles specifically. There we go. But you also can't level there at level 10 either, so there's really kind of no point. I I can't wait until November when the official BlizzCon announcement for 11.0 era the Kraken, where any competitive group content is removed in favor of leveling alts and collecting stuff. Oof, yeah, I definitely wouldn't want that to happen. I would be hated so bad. I don't want them to remove competitive group content. I know you're just joking, but yeah, no, I definitely don't want that, so definitely not. Geoff's a hack. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Where did you see that? That was testing on the PTR for the, what do you call it? The dragon riding stuff that they've been reporting. Not tested, but data mine. There we go. Mr. GM reported that one, actually. I think it's one of his... You know what? Words are hard. I'm just gonna die. It was in data mined, and you can go see it in one of Mr. GM's videos, because he does a lot of like testing PTR and he talks about that, and I know a lot of the data miners on Wowhead had pulled that one out of the files as well. So there you go. I've got the most race class combos, but my alts number is in the 50s. Gotcha. Totally understandable. There we go. I have every race class combo in the game, so that's all however many that adds up to. Let's see. You can level Dragonflight. I get boosted from level 1 to 70 often. Well, sure, yes, boosting. I'm talking about actually leveling like the normal way. Like by questing, not getting boosted, because I dislike getting boosted for leveling. I see no point in it, personally. And welcome for the follow. Thank you for the follow. This is Ray. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. And by the way, I have nothing against people getting boosted for leveling. I don't count it in my own test because that's not what most people do. So, not what I do. And I use my own guides. What am I doing? Hello, Mir. I am getting anima. I'm checking anima on all of my characters from the Covenants. Seeing if I can get the free anima. Well, it's not free. It costs some gold. That you can get from each of the Covenants here. Here we go. Excellent. Because if you use the renown item on a level 60 plus character that hasn't done anything with your Covenants, or even if you have, you get the free 1k anima per Covenant here. It's pretty nice. I say free because it feels like it's free, but it is not free because you have to pay 500 gold for the renown items. One each, so 2k total. There we go. But that is what I'm doing. I needed to do a little bit of maintenance for some extra anima, so some of these are new characters. So there you go. Well, that's just for the races. I'm just saying in game now, you can use dragon riding on any class at level 10 plus. You can indeed. That is absolutely correct. When I talk about it, I'm referring to 11.0 plus, whenever they actually officially put dragon riding into all the old zones, and they change it from dragon riding to dynamic, and it becomes a toggle for level 30 plus characters leveling outside of Dragonflight. That's what was data mined, apparently, so. Which I am happy about personally, because yay, that means we'll be able to use it. I was worried that they were going to lock it to 60 plus only. And be like, sorry, or, you know, only let you use it in the Dragon Isles, despite being able to use it on a max level outside of it, like when that comes in later. So I'm glad they are including the lower levels outside of the Isles, so that we can level with it, because that will change how some of these old zones score. Which is great, because travel is a huge part of a zone's time. If there's a lot of back and forth between quests, if there's a lot of travel, like if the zone is really big, how clustered quests are, how spread apart they are, you know, all of that really makes a big difference. And when you got crappy little slow flying, or no flying at all, it's really going to change the results of a zone, you know? So, I'm really looking forward to it. Gildy got a temp ban for buying too many boosts. No real money was involved, as he is great at playing the auction house, but Blizz found the amount of boosts way too excessive? Really? That seems weird. I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Huh. That's unfortunate. Especially when it's all completely legal. But that's just data mine. Data mine information is not accurate information or confirmation. I wouldn't trust data mine stuff or what Mr. GM says or any content creator until it's officially mentioned. I mean, yes, but also still, that's what it is right now. It's in the files with all of the dragon riding mounts, so that doesn't bother me any. My guildie thought it was kind of funny. Oh, well, as long as your guildie thought it was kind of funny, I mean, then it's good, but still, that seems kind of silly. Technically not against the rules, but maybe not in the spirit of the rules? I guess so. Blizzard does get a little funny about leveling sometimes, though, and I don't know why. They do but don't take it very seriously. But saying that it is going to happen in 11.0 is misleading, honestly. I said if it happens in 11.0, it might. Didn't say that it was. So, I guess you missed all of what I said. Sorry about that, Goose Comics. There we go. I said that's why I'm excited about it, because if it happens, then it's going to include the low levels. And that's why I'm hyped. So, there you go. He did buy a lot of boosts, mostly M+. Gotcha. Man, I can't imagine how much gold your guildie must have spent on all that. That's kind of insane. There we go. Okay, so Kuroris is good. Excellent. Now we have Chad. Perfect. Excellente. There we go. Perfect. I know this one's probably already done it. This is an older character. There we go. Excellente. Yes, perfect. Yep, he's done. Okay. Over 1 million gold. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's over 1 million. It's probably several million if you bought a lot of good boosts. Good boosts? Gold boosts. There we go. Because those are not cheap. My fault if I miss something out of context. I'm excited for any leveling changes. I do like leveling via questing and open world mostly. Sometimes, though, boosting is helpful in a pinch. Yeah, no worries, Goose Comics, because I absolutely agree with you. Like, you know, you definitely should take, Connie's next. Data mining with a grain of salt. I'm just saying that's all I've data mined right now, and if that's the case, then I'm excited for it, because I was really worried that they were going to lock dragon riding to 60+ only. Because they seem to really like to restrict what we can and can't do with leveling, like in Chromie time, and I kind of don't really appreciate it. It's, leveling is a big part of the game for me, and it's really disappointing when we have something that we can do when the expansion is current, and then have it removed, or really, really limited, you know? For future expansions. It just really sucks the fun out of it for me. There we go. Goliath's new. I might be able to do her. Oh, I can't imagine how you get that much gold without buying real money. Man. Well, he said they were really good at playing the auction house, so I guess that's how. If you're really good at flipping and stuff. Is Chadakon a Chad Chakakon? Yes, actually. That was my very first... Ooh, I can't do this one. Perfect. That was my very first Zandalari troll when they first came out. When they first became an allied race. I wanted one as a druid really bad. And I was joking with Silver at the time that they look really Chad because of their jaw. So I was like... And Rastakhan. So, Chadakon. I was like, I know, it's a dumb joke. But I actually really like the name, so I call him Chad. His name is Chad. Speaking of leveling, I would love to have an optional leveling plus type content for all it's not for new players, where you can opt in to make leveling different for a challenge. Agreed. I would absolutely love that. Because it feels awfully, like, limited, I guess. It feels like our leveling is kind of limited. Do I need the first quest? No, I don't. I can go straight there. So yeah, I'm right there with you. That's amazing. Well, thank you, Fort Pipe. I was so hyped for the Zandalari when they came out because I'd wanted one since MoP. When I saw them in MoP, when I first started raiding in Throne of Thunder, I was all like, I want a Zandalari. I will play a Zandalari if they ever become playable. I kid you not. And the guild I was with, because they were just jerks at the time, they're like, no, they'll never become playable. They're enemy NPCs. Ha! Where are you now, guild? I mean, they probably all quit, but... So I was so pleased when it came out. When it came out in BFA as a allied race. I'm like, and a druid too? Yeah, I leveled that thing so fast. I was so pleased. I get hyped over the smallest things, if you couldn't tell. It's pretty great. Okay, so now we can go up. We have our gold. Yes, we can buy our little thingies. I have the same amount of gold, but transmoggen pets. Ah, got you. Yeah, transmoggen pets, definitely expensive. They've always done it. After 15 years, I'm still salty for Blizzard moving. Oh! Mr. Bus Driver, thank you so much for the sub. Super appreciate your support. Because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working and doing what I'm doing. So thank you so much. And sorry there's no little kitty on the screen for you to welcome you. Some of my visuals have broke for some reason. And I gotta figure out what's wrong with it again. It's driving me crazy. But still, thank you so much. Oh, where are we at here? They've always done it. After 15 years, I'm still salty for Blizzard removing Champion of the Naru right before I completed the requirements. I feel that. I feel that. Back in my day, max was around 5k gold, yet there are people with hundreds of thousands. This was before WoW tokens. Yeah, gold inflation is definitely a thing. It's gone up quite a bit. Suck on that, guild. Zandalari, exactly! Yes! I was so pleased. Good afternoon, TMI. Welcome, glad to have you here. How are you doing? Let's see. Good afternoon, peeps. Hello, hello. They were the second race I unlocked. Nice. I think... Excluding... They probably were the third race, because I had... Maybe the fourth? I don't even know. I've unlocked all the allied races, like, as they've come out, so whatever order they came out in, that's what I got them in, but... I was definitely hyped for Zandalari. So where's your Zandalari main now? Well, that druid right there was my Zandalari main. Actually, no. My Zandalari main is on my main account, and it's a shaman. It's actually my main shaman character, so there you go. Mephiles. His name is Mephiles. So, it is on my main account. So there you go. I had to think. I was like, which one is Zandalari again? Yes. Someone also mentioned to have a leveling option where you have to level through each of the expansion's main story points, but in a much more condensed questing experience where it's similar time-wise and leveling now. Kind of an abridged leveling experience. Yeah. I wouldn't be super for that myself just because I've already done it so many times, and I would really like variety. Honestly, what I really want them to do is to remove the level entry requirements for each zone in the game. Like, here, I'll show you what I'm referring to. Like over here. Ashen Vale is 7. I mean, these ones are pretty low. Well, let me look at the higher ones. Here we go. Like, Storm Peaks is 25. Sholazar is 20. Dragonblight's 15. I wish all of these would be level 10, personally. And there's only a couple things in the entire game, actually, that requires flying. And in some cases, they actually added a little NPC griffin to fly you up to it. Like the, getting to the boat, the flying ship, I guess, for the intro to Pandaria. They added a little griffin that'll take you up to it. Or wyvern, depending on your faction. So that's, you know, easy fix. I really would like to see that because we can't order in any zone order that we want. We still have to do... If we stay in a single expansion, it's still linear, unfortunately. Which really bugs me, because I would like to level in my favorite zones. Not just the level zones that they say I can level in. That's what I want. That's my hope for someday. You wouldn't miss on any transmog either, that would be awarded to you as you complete the zones. Very true. Very true. And there's a lot of transmog to be had from quests, that's for sure. I.e., let's say it has maybe 200 quests Dragonblight zone, but you only need to do 20 quests to complete it in the abridged zone, but you hit all the story points and get awarded all the quest transmog at the end. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. That could be interesting. I thought you meant more like a linear experience like we have right now in Shadowlands, where you're forced to do the whole thing. because they removed Threads of Fate for leveling. So that makes sense. I getcha. I can't believe a WoW token was 296k last time I checked. Last time I sold it was over 300k. Yes, I am ashamed. Oh, no reason to be ashamed. It's part of the game. I started playing again after a long break. Hold on, let me read. When BFA came out, and I played Horde because of a friend that quit before I was raid ready. It happens too often. So I unlocked the small furries first, and then the Zandalaria. Ah, the Volpera, they're so cute. I love the Volpera. Okay, so let's go over to Zereth Mortar, send up my anima. And then that'll probably do it for this stream, because we are just about out of time. Zone's 30 plus, yeah, I hear ya. Yeah, tell me about it. I know, Uldum and Vashj'ir and like Hyjal, they're like some of my favorite zones in the game, like right up there. Top 10-ish. I was so disheartened when they had locked those to 30 plus only. I was like, but you don't need flying. Like, and I know you'd look like at Deep Home and go, oh, you definitely need flying for that. There's actually little paths up the sides. They're kind of a pain to get to, but you get the idea. You can actually do Deep Home without flying. The only issue is one quest line, and that's trying to get up to the flying boat there for like one quest line, the Alliance one. But other than that, you can do the rest of it, and those quest lines are segmented. But you know what I mean. Like, besides very specific instances like that, and there's one in Storm Peaks. Is it Storm Peaks? Storm Peaks. I think so. That's similar. Besides, like, a couple spots, you can do any zone without flying. Please, Blizzard. Please, let me level where I want. Ugh. After all these years, one day, that's my wish. Oh, I didn't grab it from the Flight Master. Darn it. Gosh darn it. Really late, but hi, Kraken. Hello, Lazy Cloud. Welcome. Gonna go for a walk. Have a nice day. You too. You have a wonderful walk, J Fox. Glad to have you, as always. I second that regarding opening all zones at level 10. I've done Boring Tundra so many times. If I never hear another Mammoth call, it'll be too soon. Right there with you. And I'm like, I want to go straight to Storm Peaks and, like, Grizzly Hills and Sholazar. I even want to go do Netherstorm. Like, at level 10. I would happily go level my butt up there. I like Netherstorm. The leveling results and data from it is just awful, but I really enjoy Netherstorm. Oh well. What do you do? Maybe one day. I was waiting for the treasure goblin on my Volpera tune, and an elf came and petted me. That's funny. That's honestly adorable. So let's go over to the bank. Hall of Holding. Here we go. Besides, we get a free seahorse in Vashj'ir. Who needs flying for that? The reasoning for making it 30 plus is just bull. Agreed, yeah, they even give us a free seahorse. And as if we even need it because we've got all these other water mounts. Oh well. Okay. Oh, Kraken, I had a question about covenants. I only need 4 characters of each armor type to get everything from the covenants right, because you can switch covenant and your renown is transferred. Correct. 1 of each armor type, and mine are Paladin, Hunter, Demon Hunter, and Rogue. So definitely check out, like, weapons and stuff too. Or Rogue. Not Rogue, gosh. Mage. Paladin. I'm on Rogue, that's why I said Rogue. Paladin, Hunter, Demon Hunter, and Mage. Definitely make sure you can get all the armor and stuff too, and the weapons. So, like, shields, you know, are specific. I have to do Demon Hunter for leather because glaives, you know. Ironically, the video that's coming out tomorrow morning actually explains exactly this. So keep an eye out for that. I see a fox pet. Yes, someone had a fox pet. That's pretty adorable. Got it, thank you. Mine are Warrior, Hunter, Demon Hunter, and Warlock. Nice. Ooh, then I'm excited for the video. Perfect. Alright. Well, thank you all for hanging out with me today. I think we are at the end of the stream. We are out of time. If you would like to see my usual times, schedule, there you are. Check that out because I stream 5 days a week for 2 hours a day. And that Twitch will convert that to your time zone for you, so you know what times those are. And yeah, I will be back again tomorrow, and we'll do something else. It won't be as boring, I promise. Or maybe it will, I don't know. But you'll have a fantabulous evening. Bye-bye!